Hockey is a rough sport where injuries are not unheard of. But today, a hockey player may be facing manslaughter charges in England for his actions on the ice that led to the death of another player. On October 28th, the Nottingham Panthers played the Sheffield Steelers in the Elite Ice Hockey League at Sheffield's Arena. Video of the incident shows 29-year-old Adam Johnson playing for the Nottingham Panthers, skating the puck toward the net. 31-year-old Matt Petgrave, a Sheffield Steelers player, moves toward Johnson, gets briefly entangled with another player, and as he breaks loose, his left leg goes high in the air and the blade of his skate hits Johnson in the neck. Both Johnson and Petgrave fell to the ice. Petgrave got up quickly, but Johnson did not. A ref goes to Johnson, appears to wave on some help, and Johnson is escorted to the side where he receives medical attention. His neck was cut. There was a lot of blood on the ice where Johnson fell and along his path from the spot on the ice to the other side where he was placed on the stretcher. The game was halted and observers were asked to leave the arena. Adam Johnson was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. A post-mortem examination determined the cause of death to be a laceration to the neck. The Court of Public Opinion has been in session for several weeks, and there are two very different perspectives on what happened on the ice that night. Some believe Petgrave threw his skated left foot at Johnson intentionally and that it was reckless because a serious injury from doing so was predictable and preventable. Others believe that Petgrave lost his balance as he was getting untangled from another player, and his left foot went in the air as he was breaking loose and falling himself. On November 14th, 17 days after the incident, South Yorkshire Police announced the arrest of a man in connection with the death on suspicion of manslaughter. They did not identify the man by name, but many presume that man to be Matt Petgrave. They later announced the man had been released on bail, but again, not disclosing a name. Looking at the law in England, it appears manslaughter occurs when the accused's actions caused the death of another. They did not intend for the death to occur, but there was a good chance that such an act would have that outcome, and it was therefore reckless for the accused to do whatever they did that resulted in the death of another. Petgrave has played professional hockey with several leagues, including the Ontario, East Coast, American, Slovakia, and Czechia before joining Sheffield. Many players have spoken out in defense of Petgrave, saying it was an accident. Johnson's own team, the Panthers, referred to the incident as a, quote, freak accident. Adam Johnson, originally from Minnesota, was an NHL player with the Pittsburgh Penguins and continued to play professional hockey with the Swedish, American, and German leagues before his time with Nottingham. Prior to his professional career, he played hockey in a youth league, high school, and college. He leaves behind a fiancée and an extended family, not only by blood and marriage, but current and former coaches, fans, friends, players, and many youth in his hometown of Hibbing, Minnesota, who share his love of the sport. Now, at the end of the day, only one person on this planet knows what was in Matt Petgrave's heart when his skate went into the air, and that is Matt Petgrave. He is the only one that truly knows whether he was playing dirty or whether this was a complete accident.